Hey everybody, this is Project Collect, and today I'm going to be unboxing my second ever Hot Toy figure, the Doctor Strange from Infinity War, and I'm very excited. I was looking forward to this figure so much. I love Doctor Strange in the comics and in the movies. He's my favorite character, and I just can't wait to get this figure out of the box and start playing around with it. So without further ado, let's turn on some cool music and let's crack this guy open. Okay. Woo. Let me put this on the side, put this down here. Alright, so as you can see, we have a nice display of the figure with all the accessories. Let me show you real quick. There he is, Doctor Strange, all the accessories all around him. Let's get started and open this box. Now I'm going to show you everything from the opening the box, taking everything out, the ultimate unboxing experience. All right, let's take him out. Okay, oh man, I'm so excited. Okay, so here he is. Okay, here he is, and it looks like everything is packed in layers. So let's take out the first layer. The first layer are just the different hands and the accessories for his hands. Second layer is the figure himself with a couple more accessories. The last layer, oh man, the cape, the Doctor Strange cape with a stand and another really cool accessory. So it turns out that on the back right here, that there is a background that comes with this figure that you can display him with, which is really awesome. Wow, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is so cool. Alright, so now, before we take a look at all the accessories, let's go ahead and get the figure out. Okay, well, let's get these plastics off. So here's a look at the figure up close. Here's a closer look at the head sculpt, and let me twist the figure back for you so what it looks like from behind. Alright, now before we look at the accessories, let me take out the cape. Man, look at this. Wow. Wow, look at that. This fabric feels so nice. Okay, here we go. So here we have him, Doctor Strange in the cape. That looks awesome. Okay, so now that we have the figure out, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the accessories. Alright, so first let's take a look at these different pieces of hands and these accessories that come for his hands. So first, let's take a look at these hands. They have a lot of detail. If you saw the Doctor Strange movie, you would know that he got in a car accident and he got surgery on his hands. So he has scars, and you can barely see the scars if you look closely right here. You can see the detail. And it's the same detail on all of them. All these hands. Now let's go ahead and take a look at these magic rings, and they feel pretty stiff and strong. I like that. They don't bend. I really like that when they give us plastic pieces that don't bend, and the detail on this is really good, as you can see right here. But the idea for these rings is the same for all of them. The only difference will be the colors and the sizes. As you can see, we have these two different sizes, and we have this green color, which goes for the time stone. Now let's go ahead and move on to the other accessories, and wow, I just want to grab the sword first because the sword just looks so sick. This is wow. Just wow, look at this thing. Oh man. Also, it does not bend, and I love that. I love plastic that doesn't bend. It feels much better, much more quality. And then up here we have two more of these huge rings, these blast effects that come out of his hands. And then we have, well, this is not very familiar. I've never seen this kind of blast effect, never seen him use it, but it looks really cool. So, you know, it's better than not having it, so that's awesome. And then over here we have the eyes of Agamotto. Uh-oh. Look at that. They give us two sling rings. That is awesome. Okay, let's take a look at the eye of Agamotto. So this is the first one. Here we go. That looks awesome. Love the detail. And then the other one here, we have it when it's open. So this is probably when he's using it. So this is probably going to go along with these effects. And then over here we have the stand where the figure is gonna go on, and as you can see, we have the Avengers Infinity War symbol and logo. In the front it has Doctor Strange's name. Very nice. We also have the Crimson Bands of Sidorak. He basically cast a spell, and then these bands just pop out from his hands and they grasp on his enemies. Alright, so now let's look at the last piece of accessory, which is this full blast effect. So yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of accessories, so many different ways to pose the figure, and I love that Hot Toys did that. And then over here we have the stand, the rest of the stand, and this is the clamp that goes along with it. Alright, I will get that assembled. Alright, so now that we have the figure out of the box along with all the accessories, let's go ahead and pose him around a little bit. Alright guys, so this is the Doctor Strange Hot Toy figure from Infinity War. I am absolutely in love with this figure. I'm so glad I got it. The articulation is amazing, much better than Aquaman. I can actually pose this guy around. I will 100% recommend this to anyone thinking about getting a Doctor Strange figure or any Hot Toy figure. It took me a while to pose him around, but it was so worth it. For me personally, I would give this figure a 10 out of 10. The figure itself, 10 out of 10. The character, 20 out of 10. I just love Doctor Strange, and this figure really did it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a comment, a like, and subscribe. And me and Strange will see you guys next time.